with y'all. Let's get into this weekend. I said weekend. The week ahead reading. Spirit, go get them if they want to get this reading, baby. YouTube wants you to. No, I don't want to do that. YouTube, leave me alone. Why would you ask me to do that? What do you want me to do? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. What's up, y'all? We're going to do this week ahead. Tarot responsibly. Take what resonates, leave it that's not on this table. This is a general reading. If you would like to book a personal, my email's in the description box. If you want to participate in questions, hold on 1 second. If you're just here for the general reading, that's cool. Here I come in 1 second. Happy Monday and all that good shit. Hope everyone's having an amazing day. How is the week starting out for you guys? I hope it was amazing. Taisha, what's up, baby? Millie, hey, girly. You aced it? Hurry up. Hey, Deidre. You aced that shit? Good. Libras are smart. Let's put this. Hey, Taisha, you got pocket questions. You want to use them? You got 2 of them. I was looking at that earlier when I was looking at my stuff. Very intellectual, very sexy. Book smart, sexy as fuck. I know the vibes. We the best zodiac sign. I don't care what nobody say. As you awake, especially once you awaken, ooh, wait, a force to be reckoned with. You do? Okay. And Millie, you want a book? Okay. So it'll be Taisha, then it'll be you, Millie. Let me start the general. Also, if anybody else wants to participate, then the comment is pinned. You guys can book me. But let's get into this week ahead reading and see what's the vibe. This week ahead, do not give your power away, okay? In any shape, form, or fashion. That's what they said. Janietta, what's up, baby? They said you're a badass. Act like it. Also, for some of you, include some veggies into your diet. Eat some veggies, damn it. Eat your fucking veggies. Whoever made this deck is funny, yeah. Eat your fucking veggies. Eat some shit made by Mother Nature. You know, sometimes you might, you know. So take it as it resonates to you, though. The week ahead for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, all Libra placements. Y'all better get them greens in you. They help you. I know what the greens be helping y'all. All right, give me one more. The week ahead. Oh, it came out again. So confirmation on eating your fucking vegetables, okay? The divine is for me. The spiritual world is for me. Yeah. Eat your veggies. The week ahead for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, all Libra replacements. Spirit, what's going on? The Star and Judgment. Healing, restoration for you, Libra. Also, I don't know who be fucking with y'all, but they under judgment, baby. Also, let me get her butt naked. They all butt naked up in there. Oh. For some of you, maybe, I see that spirit. For some of y'all, sleeping naked could be very significant for healing and restoration, right? If you know, sleeping naked. Maybe you do all the time. I don't know. Also, your angels, your guides, they got somebody under judgment. You guys are healing. You're focused on your healing. You pouring into yourself. You pouring into Mother Gaia. They ass is under judgment, okay? This could be 3 people. This could be somebody that put you in a third-party situation. This could be 2 feminines, and one of them is extremely childish, and then there's a masculine. This could be 4 people for someone. Also, I wouldn't give a damn if it was, how many is that? It could be 8 people. Y'all get it. Under judgment this week ahead. Also, it kind of makes me think about the upload, right? About you guys being able to see. So if that resonates to you, and there's someone that's under judgment because of whatever they have been doing to you this week ahead, you guys will be able to see it. You'll be able to see it with your own 2 eyes. However the divine or your spiritual team is going to allow you to see it, you'll be able to see it, okay? But you guys still focus on your healing. Eat your veggies. Get you some rest. Naked if you're able to. Again, it's all about healing. Drink water. Work on your body. Pay attention to your divine messages. You guys could be receiving lots of messages this week ahead that has to do with your healing. That's guidance for your healing, okay? Also, you may be getting these same type of messages in regards to whoever could be under judgment. Confirmation on that. Sometimes it might just be a download. Sometimes you'll see it through your 3rd eye. It works like that. Deanna, what's up, baby? The week ahead for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, all the replacements. Also, shout out to the cross watchers. I didn't say that. I always like to give you guys a shout out. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. So this week ahead, do not be moving in the lack energy. When it comes to your finances, when it comes to love, right? You move in the energy of feeling like you have it all, right? It kind of makes me think of that saying where it's like, it's not like, to me, it's not like a fake it till you make it type of thing, because no. It's more so like, when they be like, oh, you walk like you blessed, you act like you blessed, you talk like you blessed, and you blessed. For some of y'all, that's what you need to be doing. Not moving in a lack type of energy, right? If you want to buy you something, spend some money, and I get it. It's the beginning of the month. Y'all gonna be like, oh, we got bills, we got blah, 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 blah. Right? Pay them too, but pay them in the energy of not of a lack energy. Right? Because every time you spend money or every time you circulate money, it comes back to you tenfold, don't it? Even when you pay these bills, you have to have that type of energy. All right? So no lack, no holding on. Oh my God. I'm never going to see another dime. Take it as it resonates to you. I'm just a messenger, baby. They told you to light a return to sender candle in your dreams. Period. Get to it. You helping somebody get some judgment. Also, I'm telling you, for some of y'all, I don't know if I was saying that before, but sometimes people be doing shit. They be like awakening y'all ancestors and shit. Y'all ancestors be trying to chill. Y'all gods. I mean, I feel like they always probably on alert and stuff, but there's like an energy of y'all ancestors. It's like raising the dead in a way. It's like the fact. Well, confirmation on that, but people do what they do. The week ahead for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, King of Pentacles. See, didn't I tell you guys to move in that type of energy, like a very abundant energy? Even if you just feel like you have an abundance of healing, abundance of health. It doesn't always have to be finances. So basically this week ahead, move in a very feel-good energy, like you have it all and everything is coming towards you. And again, every time you circulate money, it comes back to you. It's like really no worries like that. Also, for some of you here, you may be dealing with somebody's jealousy Okay, also someone's jealousy could have them under judgment depending on, you know, how far people be taking shit, the things that they be doing. Take it as it resonates, okay? But again, you are to like focus on your healing. Someone could be jealous of your abundant energy, and it doesn't necessarily have to be financial. Also, for some, you could be financially abundant, like really, really financially abundant, and you know, maybe someone's jealous of you. Also, it could be like your star quality, your energy, your vibe, okay? People be jealous of you because of maybe the way other people love you and respond to you, or you know, sometimes it doesn't have to do with material things. It could be anything. Uh, Sometimes it could just even be because of your protection here. Take it as it resonates. They'll be busting ass all week, they just said. Bust their ass. Y'all know I'm in that zone. You know, I be talking to God about it. And God said, it's okay, baby. Five of Pentacles. See, if this is your energy, change that shit. Change it for the week ahead. Then you could go back to that. Okay? No, you can't go back to that. I lied. You can't go back to feeling like you're in lack and you don't have it all and you're in poverty and you're right. All you're doing is manifesting that type of energy towards yourself, and don't do that. Also, fuck, shit's about to get real. Maybe for those that's under judgment. Fuck. Oh, so see, that's what I'm saying. Your angels, your ancestors, spirit guides is all around you. You need them around you. For some of y'all, shit's about to get real. Oh, now they said wanna play. Ain't that Chucky? One, two, three, four. Good luck. Angel number 1, 2, 3, 4. That's one of my fave angel numbers. So if you guys are seeing angel number 1, 2, 3, 4 this week ahead, this is your spirit guides, confirmation from them. There's also, that's confirmation of justice, confirmation of progress, confirmation of good luck. Okay? It says you are on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back and encourages you to try your best. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall into place, okay? So again, don't be in the energy of feeling like something's not going to work out, or you're not going to have this and you're not going to have that. And definitely don't be in the energy of feeling like you don't have, you know, your people from the other side rooting for you and wanting things, you know, helping you to succeed, right? They want you guys to try your best, right? Give it your all. You know, sometimes when people is doing shit that they shouldn't be doing out of jealousy and stuff like that, you don't think they give it their all. Also, they're going to be giving it their all. I'm telling y'all. They're going to be giving it their all, and they're going to let you see. I like when the divine lets you see. Because the divine be like, mind your business. Do what you're supposed to. When I get the message that y'all get to see it, I be liking that. Show me mine too, Spirit, if I need to see. Spirit guides, see, I told you they so active. Celestial beings in the spiritual realm is here, right? Look, protection. Don't that just look like protection, cutting it all off? Under judgment, right? Same type of energy. Look at those people. Feel sorry for them. Not really, though. For some of you, you have this message coming directly from your spirit guides about eating vegetables. Take that as it resonates. What other message from their spirit guides? Winning. See? They got y'all back. It says you got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. So for some of you here, if you're winning, you have a good thing going. Do not ruin it. Do not allow your confidence to ruin it. Don't come out of like a creative energy. If you're feeling very creative this week ahead. Also, sometimes these messages be repeating themselves. And I feel like sometimes it does that because maybe you missed the week ahead last week, but you caught this live. You know, shit like that. But take it as it resonates to you. Also, you can have a really good thing going with your spiritual team, right? If you guys are like, oh, they're saying in cahoots. Maybe you guys are in cahoots, right? So there could be something that you guys are doing. You could just have gotten your sacral chakra balanced, your third eye really balanced, right? You got a good thing going, stay in balance, staying in the energy of healing, right? Pouring back into yourself, showing yourself a lot of love, okay? It's causing you guys to shine really bright. Also, if you guys are in cahoots with them and to the point where it's like, just like Janyetta mentioned about getting the download, or, you know, to go and like return the sender, write messages. When it comes to messages that comes from them, right? Able to follow and trust your intuition and follow and trust in them, okay? Also, pay attention to your surroundings. See confirmation again on the fact that there's no, observe your surroundings. So also this week ahead, observe but do not absorb, okay? That could be very significant for some of you. For some of you, you may just be in the energy of feeling like a rebel, moving like a rebel, you know. Also, see, look, believe what you see. Face reality or live in fucking la la land. Choose bravely. Take that as that resonates. But again, confirmation on being able to see. Alright, the week ahead. What you been seeing a lot? Hey, Sabrina Elizabeth. For some of you this week ahead, you should see some doors open and lots of opportunities coming your way because of taking action, and you're also guided to take action and use your intuition. Let your intuition be a guide for you, for some of you, because it's guiding you into a very good place. It's guiding you towards a lot of luck. Also, that's kind of funny because I literally did a luck subliminal today. For some of you here, this week ahead, you may realize that you're dealing with a karmic soulmate. Believe what you see in regards to that as well. Anything else about this karmic soulmate energy? Oh, storm warning. So this week ahead, there may be some type of tower moment between you and this karmic soulmate, right? This card gives tower vibes. It says storm warning, right? Look at this shit. Look at this tornado coming and fucking shit up. Look at the water, right? If you think of water as emotions when you read, like, spiritually in a sense, this is how the emotions is going to be. It's going to be some chaos, some destruction going on between you and the karmic soulmate. Pay attention. Believe what you see when the motherfucking storm come and the emotions get all wild and crazy. Believe what you see. What is that? Face reality or live in fucking la la land. Choose bravely. You may see something that has to do with sex, okay? Because this is orange. And we all know the orange. Orange represents what chakra? Sacral chakra, which is about sex. Creativity, passion, right? Passion, what you passionate about. For some of you, you may realize something about with a karmic soulmate when it comes to creativity, but it's sex, okay? Believe what you see. Or here, now they're saying. Here come the storm warning. Also, this could be happening by towards the end of the week. See, can't make it up. They can't even hide. They can't hide from me. Deceit. Somebody count some coins or something. But it's deceit. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be a Aries, Leo, Sag. Or that could be your sign. You got there's nothing spiritual going on in there. It's karmic. That's why it's a karmic soulmate. Spirit, anything else about this karmic soulmate energy so I can move on from that? Oh, maybe you'll be moving on this week ahead. Shout out to y'all. This storm warning could be telling you to move on. Or telling them to move on. Just pay attention. Believe what you see. But it's giving more of something like, you know, togetherness. And maybe you don't want to believe that your person is sexing someone else. Or, you know. It's like, oh, my heart is in it. I love them. For someone, you may find out that your karmic soulmate was doing, look, can't make it up. Look what came out. Sex life. Somebody's doing a uchi coochie, my friend, with somebody else other than you. They be up in that bed lying to your ass. Oh, that's the tea. You about to find out all the tea on it. This a little preview of the tea. See, you in a relationship with them. Or in a courtship. You're dating or something. Oh, look at Spur. Ah, Spur, you be... Hold on, confirmation. Also, look. This week ahead, you're going to be second guessing, but... Probably ain't supposed to be in there no way. I'm just the messenger, baby. They're karmic. Learn your lessons. Learn how to move on. That's the best thing that can happen to anyone. But especially, you know. I'm going to just leave it that way. Spirit, what else is going on the week ahead in regards to romance? Don't tell me nothing else about that because I already told them. Now, they listen or not. You might be shocked. This may be shocking, but it's something being revealed here. So, you know, karmic means lessons. Karmic means there's something you had to learn. Love yourself, heal, and move forward, right? Type of shit. But, you know, some people, they be like, I don't see that. They be like, la, 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 la. Like they in la, la fucking land. All right, Spirit, the week ahead in regards to romance. Graduation. Ooh, for some of y'all. There could have been some type of test. Maybe you were receiving some type. Oh, Millie passed her test. Shout out to you. But in love, you guys could have had some tests that you had to pass or that you actually did pass when it comes to love. The test has something to do with healing, right? Did you take the time out to heal? Did you take the time out to pour into yourself, to pour back into Mother Earth, right? It changes your aura. It changes your vibe. So now that you guys, also congratulations. You guys are advancing. Spirit is probably so proud of y'all. Also, it's a lot of y'all that pass these tests in regards to romance, choosing yourself, choosing healing. Whoever was doing y'all dirty, under judgment too. Shit is about to get real because you healed for some of y'all, right? Healing is so significant for you guys, right? Doing your shadow work, just healing, right? You don't put up with shit. You don't take shit. You don't settle. Oh, it's so many of y'all. I'm so proud of y'all. Also, it's kind of, it's so many of y'all. Because, look, she even has on, like, she has on blue, but she also still has on pink, which, you know, the pink gives off the romance vibes. And see, the blue gives, like, emotion. Some of you guys pass so much. Look at all y'all. All right, now that they passed the test, they chose themselves, they chose to heal, they chose to ascend. Now what's going to happen? Some of you literally could have just passed something yesterday in regards to that enlightenment. Right? You have awakened. You've grown spiritually. You wisened up. Spurs said now it's time to party. Now it's time to party. Now it's time for some of y'all to get back out there. It's a new dawn. It's a new day, baby, when it comes to love, okay? You're going to have some new experiences. So new love is definitely coming you guys' way. Also, you guys you passed these tests, right? You chose to heal. You've gotten enlightened. You've grown spiritually. Maybe on Wednesday, for some of you, there could be a significant energy around that. You could also maybe encounter and meet a new person on Wednesday. There's also this energy of you guys moving into the next step, which would be like someone who wants to be in a commitment, especially if you deal with masculines or feminines. It doesn't matter. You'll be with someone who wants a commitment, right? All of that feeling left out in the cold and feeling down, feeling angry, feeling sad when it comes to love, that change, right? Just this healing causes that to change for you. Okay, so get ready for y'all King of Pentacles. or your Queen of Pentacles in a sense. But you know, a woman could still be a King of Pentacles in the tarot deck as far as the energy. Alright, Spirit, give me one about this new love energy that now that they passed. Ooh, for some of y'all, that's the person you're gonna have a kid with in the future. You could be a nurse, you could be in the medical field. Also, some of you guys, you did this healing, you actually healed your inner child. Okay. For some of you, in about 5 months, you might be having a baby. Or maybe not between now and the next 5 years, depending on, you know, superstar. Also, for some of you, you may notice that when you go out, and I get why it's like really showing the week ahead vibes. It's like when you go out this week ahead, you may notice a lot of attention. You're getting a lot of attention from the opposite sex or the same sex, depending on, you know, what your preference is in dating. You may notice that you're getting lots of attention. It will feel like the spotlight is on you this week ahead when it comes to romance. So you may have multiple people trying to talk to you, asking for your number, yada, yada, yada. Also, for some of you, if you know that resonates to you and you have been healing and, you know, doing your shadow work and not just settling for anything when it comes to love. If you open to love and you want to find love, maybe get out there this week ahead, you know. Put yourself in certain places, certain environments. Just, you know, they can't break in the crib, right? So go out. Just go mind your business. Go do a little shopping. Go, you know, you may have kids already. Go somewhere and see all this attention you're getting. Because you shine different, okay? That glow is different. That light is different. See? It's like enlightened and revealed. Look at them. They're going to be like wolves. Y'all better be careful. Also, use your intuition and discernment. Don't let them wolves in sheep's clothing try to get y'all. But that's how they're going to be. It's like reflective type of light. They're going to be drawn to it. Also, for some of y'all, this could literally be like both. Like chocolates, white chocolate. If you know what I'm saying. Asian. You'll have all races hitting on you. Damn, look at them. They look fine. It's that glow, baby. It's that divine glow. See, it's that Empress glow. Shout out to y'all. Also, prepare to receive. It's time for y'all to receive. This is what happens when you get to healing. You can sit like this. You sit like this in the spiritual, then the 3D has no choice but to respond to it. And some of y'all been hiding. Can't nobody see y'all. Can't nobody find y'all. Y'all in the house. Y'all be working from home and shit. Y'all be in the house. Nobody can't even see your ass. Go out there this week ahead and see what happened. Y'all know better than to deal with a karmic. Also, see what happened when y'all get out there. Just shining and glowing. Also, this week ahead, success. Success in your finances and abundance. Also, look at y'all. I'm telling y'all, when y'all go out there single, sexy, and abundant, look at y'all looking all abundant. For some of y'all, this week ahead, manifest also. 1, 2, 3, 4, good luck. It's a lot of good luck around your manifestation. There's a rebirth for y'all this week. A rebirth for the... It's like you guys kind of being reborn in the Empress energy. And I really love that for y'all. And again, like I said, this energy just kind of gives like, look how many of y'all. So many of y'all. Especially for the feminine. Shout out to the divine feminine. Also, that's what the Empress represents too. Divine feminine energy. Not that, you know, not that other low vibrational toxic ass bullshit. They don't even exist. The week ahead sounds great, right, Millie? I almost didn't come on here and do this for y'all. What was I thinking? But once I asked Divine, like a few times, and the Divine said, absolutely. Thank you. The bride. See, some of y'all gonna be ending up the bride. Yeah, this week ahead, for some of y'all, you literally could meet the person that you're going to marry. Also, this is about choosing you, right? Didn't I say that you guys chose you? That was the test. You going to choose yourself or, you know? So now you're going to have someone that's going to be choosing you. Seeing you as marriage material. For some, you guys always been that. But if you don't know your worth and you don't heal from past stuff and trauma and all that, do your shadow work, it's like nobody gonna see that. They're gonna see it's energetically. They'll see like your trauma, for lack of a better term, right? They'll see that, right? Because it's like your light is still kind of dim, right? You still got work to do. Also, sometimes it's just the divine's doing. I'm not gonna illuminate you too much because maybe you're not ready, right? It's like even when it comes to like school, you don't graduate unless you actually put the work in and do the work and you're able to pass the test, and that's how you get to the next grade, right? Y'all know what I'm saying? Just take it all back and think about it in a way of when it comes to your romantic life. And you know, y'all know what y'all been through in the romance department. Putting up with them liars, cheaters, deceivers, heartbreakers, right? And for some of you here, again, if it's illuminated to you that you are in a connection with a karmic soulmate, then do what you gotta do so that maybe the next time that this card even pops out with that energy behind it, you'll be a part of that group too. Oh, Spirit, you getting down. Hey, Ebony, what's up, baby? You and your person just talked about a wedding day. Look at you coming right in on that part. Shout out to you, girlie, and congratulations. All right, let's see what else is going on for the week ahead. Spirit, I told them about money. I think I'm done. Hey, y'all, I think I'm done. Let me get y'all one more of these. Taisha, run it in the chat. Millie, run it in the chat. If anybody else wants to participate in questions, now is the time to do so. The week ahead. 2323. Endless cycles. Okay. Alright, for some of you here, it says there's some truth you're resistant to accept over and over again until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you make a change and the world around you follows. So if you are in some type of endless cycle, you could be guided to kind of like end that this week ahead. Maybe you'll get tired this week ahead. Especially if that resonates, because I was literally kind of talking about that before I pulled this card. But whatever endless cycle you find yourself in, all right, you're not accepting the truth. You're resistant to it over and over again until you're tired and then depressed. Make a decision to live life for yourself, okay? Especially if there's an energy where you actually don't feel passionate about life for whatever reason. Even if it doesn't have anything to do with love, it's just like on your journey, you're being resistant to accept something over and over again. So also, if that resonates to you, Google angel number 2323 for additional messages from your spiritual team. Also, 23 is 5, right? So that would be like 5. You may be seeing 555 a lot, or 5s in general. That could also be confirmation for you when you see it. That could be your spiritual team kind of nudging you to stop being resistant, or even showing you that you are being resistant. Just pay attention to when it actually shows up. But there could be something about this week ahead that becomes extremely intense. Also, the time kind of went back, right? And I was just thinking about, for some people, when you work and shit, it's like, you get up for work, it's dark. You get up to go to work, it's dark. You get off of work, it's dark. Sometimes some people tend to get into like a seasonal depression because of that. So it just happened right yesterday, right? At 5 o'clock in Eastern Standard Time, it was already dark. So if that resonates to you guys this week ahead, try not to fall into that. Especially if that resonates to you and you may have experienced that before. And especially, like I said, if it's like you wake up for work, it's dark. You going into work, it's dark. Then you get off, it's dark. It's like you're not getting no type of light. You might get a little bit for your little lunch break or whatever the case may be. Spirit, what you got to say about that? Because that could definitely have a negative effect on you guys. Definitely cause you to start feeling down. There could be some significance to literally like maybe pouring into yourself a little bit more at this time. Also, for some of you here, if you have been kind of like maybe wanting to get something new, maybe look into, this would probably be the perfect time for you to actually like find you a new job if that's the case, right? But y'all know, do it the right way, do it the smart way. You don't leave yourself, you know. If that's the case, that could be confirmation for someone. It's like leaving this job, it's old. Even that may be old. Maybe for someone here, this could have been happening for the last 2 to 3 years. All right? If it resonates to you, that's just advice there. That will also be a part of like self-love, okay? Because it's, again, it's about choosing yourself. So mainly I feel like this message is telling you guys this week ahead, make sure that you're choosing yourself first and foremost. 7 of Swords. And there goes the cheater, deceiver. Also deceit. Also confirmation on someone cheating. You don't want to accept the fact that if someone's a cheater, if they're not a cheater, they're being deceptive about something. Also, this week ahead is all about you guys getting out into the world. For some of you, especially for the ones that done passed the test when it comes to love and healed and all of that. And just in general, right? Also, the sun is very significant, and especially if you resonate to the whole thing about the dark, like not seeing the glimmer of light. And it'll be like that for months. So be mindful of that. Also, soak up some sun when you can this week ahead. You'll love it. Your skin will love it also. Also, there's success in your abundance, your finances. And again, that could be coming from that energy of you guys like not being in no type of lack energy. Like I said, I don't give a damn if it's, you know, we all got bills and shit we got to pay. Do it with a happiness. Find it somewhere in there, you know, so that as you circulate this money, it's coming back to you constantly, tenfold, tenfold. All right, let me give y'all some advice, and I'm moving on to questions. You're just trying to focus on yourself. Hurry up, Deanna. Everything starts with you, girlie. Everything starts with you. It starts in, and first and it ends with you. So that's true though. Hold on, y'all. Let me get y'all spirit guide message, because y'all spirit guides did pop out. And where's that other one? Oh, is that what you wanted me to get? Libras, this was a really good reading for the week ahead, and I almost skipped it. Alright, let's see what your spirit guide message is for the week ahead. First and foremost, see otter happiness. So your spirit guide said, be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. Also, if you're dealing with this shit, right, I was talking about the waves and the shit on the card, right? You see how everything be tying itself together? If that happens, surrender. Fuck it, right? You still have a good destiny of love is sure, but how you gonna get there if you don't want to face the truth about what's happening here? Take that as that resonates. Shit. Raccoon, inventor. Decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being a trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well. Clearly, that's just letting me know that there'll be people up in here that got trickster energy. Stop being the trickster. Practice integrity, okay? Okay. Also, Blackbeard Guardian. See how protected you guys are from your spiritual team? Do they look like they pray about you? It says, gentle and wise protector. Give me your confidence and power. Okay, also, some of you guys could have been asking for your spirit guides to protect you. They just on guard. I'm telling y'all, didn't I say that? In regards to your prosperity, you'll receive lots of messages from them. And it's like, again, it's like, look at the little cub. It's like you're their little baby. So they want you to be confident. They want you to be in your power. They're protecting you because they love you. Also, for some of you, you can ask your guides, the divine, to awaken your intuition and guide you if you feel like you need some more guidance, right? Because it's literally like, this card is giving like third party energy, not about another person dealing with a person of yours or something like that, but like as if it's like them communicating, like this is what they're telling you. And they all are like that, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. Like they're telling you they're your gentle and wise protector. They're your guardian. And they're protecting you. Also, for some of you here, if you are asking them to help you protect the ones that you love, ask them for this help. So this is kind of giving the energy of, you know, ask us for help. We're your guardians. We access. We get the message type of thing. We love to see it. Where's the I cannot say that. Man, I don't see it. Hold on, y'all. Alright, Spirit, what's their advice for the week ahead? Give me one for this graduation. It says, be yourself even if you're crazy. Stop worrying about normal ass, nothing ass people judging your cool, weird ass. So maybe they were trying to judge you guys for choosing to heal. Right? Sometimes people don't like people that's healed because then they can't walk all over them. They can't do you bad. They can't cheat on you. They can't drag you. They can't, you know, make you look like this big old dum-dum. They could have said you crazy. But anyway, stop worrying about their normal ass, nothing normal ass, nothing ass people that didn't want y'all to heal. Shout out to y'all from healing from that. Okay? You guys are unique. Also, I feel like the people that choose to heal is definitely very unique, right? And it also kind of shows like the energy of, you know, you stand out, right? You don't really follow the crowd. Because if you think about it, it's about, what, 8 billion people in the world? And there's like such a small portion of people that's healing, people that's choosing to vibrate higher. I feel like it might grow more and more every day, but a lot of people, they choose, you know, to stay down in the low vibration and stay, you know. So shout out to y'all for that. Also, the fact that whatever you guys could have been going through before you actually healed is like there's finally no more of that. You know, whatever it may have been when it came to love, okay? All right, Spirit, what is their advice overall in general for the week ahead? Be unfuckwittable. If you find yourself fucked with, take a moment to reflect on what part of you is out of whack and susceptible to being fuckwittable. Then check that shit with some self-love. When you're filled to the brim with love, nothing anyone says or does bothers you, and no negativity can touch you. You know what that makes you? A badass, a big old spiritual badass, period. What is their advice for the week ahead? Your growth scares people who don't want to change. Let them be scared. It says, are you getting shit from people you think should be cheering you on? If you thought of them as scared people instead of giant assholes, could you be more compassionate with them? Or at least let their current asshole-ishness slide for now? Compassion. Tastes nice and minty fresh, doesn't it? So, this week ahead, Instead of looking at people as, you know, assholes, look at them as like they're scared because you're growing. You're growing spiritually, okay? You're just growing. You're ascending. You're vibrating higher. I literally was just talking about how, you know, it's like such a small portion of people, if you compare the two, that, you know, versus like healed and low vibrational. So, and just keep that in mind, okay? If you find like someone's trying to give you shit this week ahead, they scared of your growth, okay? They're scared people. That's all that's happening. Show compassion if that, you know, is what you're called to do in this situation. And it kind of, for some of you, it may just happen out in the world, you know? It's like, oh, look at them healing and growing and ascending, and I'm just here still vibrating low and still being toxic and still being this and that, you know? So maybe it's triggering. Maybe they get scared. Oh my God, what happens when they heal? Especially if these are people, you know, sometimes when you heal, you start leaving people behind because you like, baby, hell no. I choose me over you, motherfucker. For somebody, it could be that simple. I choose me over you, motherfucker, you know? So just keep that in mind, okay? Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for joining me. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. If you book me, don't go nowhere. Also, if y'all want to go back to the beginning, because it was kind of good from the beginning to the end. I think I might have started around 3 minutes. I'll put a comment in the, I'll put a timestamp in the comments when I end the stream. And go Google angel number 1234 and 2323 for additional messages from your spiritual team. Because they active this week ahead. They got something to tell you. They also got something to show you. So pay attention. Much love and light to you guys. And I hope you have a great week. Oh, and shout out to y'all for graduating. For the ones that graduated in the love department. And get ready for the love boat. Yo, when she said it like that, that was so funny. The love boat. Here comes the love boat. Soon you'll be making another run. Y'all ready to be back in love? Yes, that was so good, DJ. Oh my God. I couldn't have done it without y'all. The messages won't be how they are, but it's all because of y'all. Also, that makes me happy. Also, shout out to the Devon. And shout out to all y'all spiritual team, because they not playing. Beat their ass. Spirit, I gotta work on that. I'm over here cheering y'all ancestors and spiritual team on. Fuck that. Beat their ass. They under judgment. Y'all gonna get to see. Y'all can come back and tell me some stuff too if y'all want. If y'all want to share. Oh my God, girl, let me tell you what happened. This was so good. Shout out to y'all for being a part of my spiritual team. Thank y'all for supporting me in the channel. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. And eat some fucking veggies, okay? Hold on, let me get some water before I get to these questions. If you want to participate in questions on the live stream, the comment is pinned. If you don't want to participate and you want to book me privately, you can email me at any time. Also, y'all know what I'm about to say, right? When I end the stream, do not try to book me for live questions. Because what am I going to do? My cup though. Where's my water? I talk for like 30 minutes straight. All y'all do is hear me talking. Y'all probably don't think that I be quiet, but I do. I be reading books and stuff. You know, I be quiet. I be laughing a lot, but I be quiet too sometimes. Alright, girlies. Y'all already put y'all stuff in the comments, so here I come in 1 second. Spirit, they already know what I'm gonna say at that end of at that part. Deanna wrote it up. Send it right back. You damn right, Deanna. I'ma act like you call me a bitch when you send it. What? Damn, that water's good. You hope you're making the right decisions. Use your intuition and discernment. Allow that to guide you. That's your God guiding you. That's the divine guiding you. You'll feel it in your gut. That's also why we have that gut instinct, right? If something ain't right, you know, like you could go somewhere and shit about to be real fucked up, your stomach start hurting or something. You gotta pay attention to that. That's an internal compass for whether you're making a right or wrong decision. Sometimes you might not have a feeling like that, but intuitively you feel something, you think something. So pay attention to that. If you're not exactly sure, ask for some guidance. Hey, Spirit, can you just show me, help me, point me in the right direction? Right? You just gotta talk to the divine like you would talk to me, right? In these comments, or talk to anybody else. Like you having a regular ass conversation, but it's with you and the divine. And you'll get all the answers you need. Go into hermit. Do a little meditation. Show me if I'm doing the right thing or not. You'll be surprised. You know, that's just like when you go to the divine and you be like, could you reveal who I don't need to be in my life or whatever? It don't be taking no time. The divine be like, hold on, give me 1 second. Then next thing you know, you start seeing shit and the divine be exposing the fuck out the person or the whoever, friends, family, whatever, don't matter. Or somebody just, you know, you be like, oh shit. Also, when you get to asking the divine, you just gotta be ready for the truth. Don't be resistant. Also, that came out in the read. Hey, Empress Sunshine. All right, Taisha, let's get it, baby. Let me see. How does my husband feel about me? Okay. You married? Spirit, how does her husband feel about her? How does Taisha's husband feel about her? How does Taisha's husband feel about her? Shout out to you, love. Oh, I see you, Spirit. How does her husband feel about her? Ripped open. Maybe he feels exposed. Maybe you make him feel vulnerable. How does her husband feel about her? He said he committed. Better have, nigga. He's in a committed relationship. You think your husband cheating on you? He not. He know what he better be. Being a husband, a commitment. Yeah. Let's see. He could be sorry for something, however, you would know what he's talking about. How does Taisha's husband feel about her? He's addicted to you. Yeah, husband. Y'all been separated? Is he in a relationship with somebody else? He addicted to you. Hold on, who you in a relationship? But I'm asking about you. So maybe he want to be in a commitment with you. He could want to talk to you. Do you not want to talk to him? It's like he has all the feels, right? Because that's the energy that's coming out. Tell me more about this. I'm in a committed relationship. Are you refusing to talk to your husband? He's sorry. Oh, that's what he's probably sorry about. Why you guys are separated. What he do? You don't even gotta tell what he did. I'll take that back. That's why he's sorry. Oh, makes sense. Oh. He wanna be with you, girl. Look at the ring came out. He wanna be in a committed relationship with you. He's sorry. He's also reminiscing. Also, there could be a thing where he feels like he learned from the past. Maybe that's why he feels exposed by you, because he probably got exposed. How's he feeling about her currently? Aw. He wants to be in a relationship. He wants to make peace with you. He wants to be all up in your face. He want to be in a peaceful, happy, harmonious relationship with you. And he want to be, you know. Also, you wear your heart on your sleeve. You such a lover girl. Oh, Libras be such lover girls. He wants to make peace. He's also very nostalgic about you. He could be thinking about when you guys were happy and together. He could also miss your face. I heard that loud and clear. He missed your face, girl. Alright, if you could say one thing to her without all the 3D restrictions, what you want to say to her, Brad? You definitely on his mind, okay? Also, if you getting any type of crown chakra downloads in regards to him, he's probably thinking about you when you're getting those. But you're definitely on his mind, and he definitely wants to be in a committed relationship with you. So, that's how he feels. Taking it. Taisha now called him a dickhead. I ain't think y'all was separated. But that's how he feel though, regardless to what. So, what's the second one? Oh, you using both of them? Will the relationship be successful if we try again? Let's see the energy around it, because we know how he feels. So let's see what the divine thinks. Spirit, will that relationship be successful if she give him another chance? If he'll be lucky enough to get another chance? Will it be successful? Or will it be a waste of time? Hold on, I gotta get this other deck. Oh. There's an energy of it kind of being like him showing you more appreciation, giving you your flowers physically and literally. It's kind of like the way that you guys used to be in the past when it was all love and flowers and happiness. Like, you gotta let him back in the house first. Spirit, that's funny. Yeah. You know how it used to be when y'all was first probably all in love? You gotta let him back in the house. Spirit, that's funny. Yeah. Oh. But there's a heavy energy around, you know, you see the image there. It's like giving you your flowers, appreciation. He still got a lot of passion, still a lot of feelings for you. Okay. Oh, it will. Oh my God, will it be successful? And then the sun cards come out. That's the biggest yes in the tarot deck. And the divine will be watching. You're going to be childish. You're going to exude red flags. I'm looking at it all. But Yes, a big old yes. So that's the energy around it now. Very successful. Very high vibrational. Again, he said he learned from his past. The energy kind of showing like maybe he really did. Spirit, did he really learn from the past? Absolutely. Ace of Swords. Look at the divine saying yes. You must have put a whooping on him, divine. He did learn from his past. That's what the divine said. The divine know us better than we know ourselves. So if you try it again right now, it will be very successful. Let him. You gotta let him back in the house, or just take your time. Start dating him again and see what happened. You want to get back in this house? Let me see what you gonna do. You know. He's lonely too without you for sure. He did. I told him he would never find anybody else like me. Period. You ain't lie. He lonely as shit. Man. Also, look how I said, man. That's how he is, man. Tell him if he wants you back, then he gotta prove it. You gotta date me all over again. Also, when you deal with people, you should always date them. It should never be, and I don't mean like, constantly going on dates and stuff, but it's supposed to stay like you still trying to win the person's heart every single day, If people kept that same energy, should it be a lot better? People get comfortable, they get complacent, and not necessarily saying date either, because you could go on a date with a person, you could be in a relationship with a person, and you could be going out on dates, and you could be sitting there like, man, fuck this shit. So you know what I mean when I'm saying that, Also, just do it slow. Follow your intuition, but make him earn his place back in the house. If he want to get back in the house and back in your heart like the way he was, then he'll put the work in. But you still would have to give him the opportunity to do so. So keep that in mind. You would have to be open to it, right? Also, good luck and much love and light. And if that's something that you're considering, take advantage of the energy right now, because like I said, it's saying a big yes right now. Energy is fluid, so things happen and then things shift around. So if he pursues you again, tell him you open to it. Let's go on a date or something and see, start like that. You welcome, love. You know the vibes. Hey, Millie. Thank you for your purchase, Taisha. May you receive that back 1,000-fold. I was anciently attacked. Also, shout out to you, Ebony, if you still here. I just read the comments that you said. I want to know about this weird dream I had. It was really off. What can you tell me in regards to it? Spirit, what's going on with Millie and her dreams? It's always something with her and her dreams. What's going on with this weird dream? What do you want her to know about it? Hold on, girl. Also, I think Millie's the last person, y'all. So if y'all want to book now, do it. If y'all here for the beginning of the reading, I think it's like at 3 minutes. Also, some of y'all might just be in there watching it. I don't know. Spirit, what messages do you have for Millie in regards to this weird dream she had? You booked me? All right, you're going to be after Millie. You changed your last question. Okay, I see now. All right, Deanna, you after Millie, okay? Anybody else want to be after Deanna? Get to it, because once I hang up, don't try to book me for no live questions. I send it back. You better book me privately. All right, Spirit, what's going on with this weird dream Millie had? Oh, hold on. It's the energy card in here. Let's see. Rest and rejuvenation. Maybe there's a masculine that's over there thinking about you a lot, really hard. Or is this her meaning to be being tired? Ooh, if you are like extremely tired, because sometimes I feel like were you tired? Because sometimes it could be like what you were thinking before you went to bed, or if you were just like extremely tired and exhausted, sometimes our minds are really powerful. But if you weren't, if it was just like, see, and my throat chakra, this could be some man. This could even be coming from like social media. Like, I don't know if there's like a man that's looking at you, watching you on social media that may literally feel like they're going crazy. A Scorpio could be significant. It's like there could even be like someone that was like putting some energy out, maybe a Scorpio or some man that could be like losing it or in some type of way, and maybe it has something to do with like seeing you on this social platform. Or did you see somebody in public recently? Corey, you finna book me, you gonna be after Deanna. Spirit, show me who this man is. This is someone that you could have broken up with. What's going on with this masculine and why is he coming? This person don't want you to move forward. I don't know what exactly was happening in the dream, but they wanna Netflix and chill with you and be with you. Wishing on a star to rekindle things with you. Also, there could be something about there could also be something about this. See, look, I want you back. Also, there's a jealous feminine in the mix. Also, this could have. Okay, Millie, remember when you said you was doing this return to sender thing? You did it, right? It could have something to do with that. What was your dream showing you? Was it showing you anything about like this girl or that guy? Because it's like you lighting that candle could have literally created a backfire here. Also, love begins. Oh, look, partnerships and alliances. So was this a backfire from her candle? Not a backfire on you, just on the situation. See? Okay. It's because of that candle you lit. So the divine probably just showing you what's happening, right? Because we were talking about his feelings as far as like the confusion and all of that stuff. So that's what that is. Even with the disruption now, it's making more sense about like not necessarily being a Scorpio. I just said that because that would be the zodiac sign for this card. But look at how this man is, like crazy, like going crazy, like in a straitjacket type of thing. So the divine could have just been showing you this, pouring this into you, to your head, like showing you these feelings and stuff because of the candle that you lit. It could have also been effective. It could have also created a backfire. Also, this person could be looking at you on social media, okay? Also, they're going to want you back. There's going to be a sign that comes after this, okay? Also, this feminine, she's jealous of you. So part of whatever, she was doing to him had something to do with the fact that she was jealous of you, right? She could also be looking at your social media currently. Your social media is wide open, right? And I'm not saying mainly they're just showing that she's looking. She's upset. Bitch, what you mad for? Also, shout out to you for doing that. Also, is that him? When remember before when I showed him, you was like, I know somebody that look like that. Okay, look at this. So that was the divine, because love begins kind of gives like the Ace of Cups type of energy, right? All the aces be shown. Also, even just looking at it, you see like the hands and the pouring down. Let me show you something, girl. You want to see? Yeah. See, wisdom. That was wisdom for you too, from the divine. This man is gonna come wanting you back. Why is this girl watching her social media? She may not want things to change. Also, I don't know if she could feel like, this kind of makes me feel like she could feel like your hands is in it in some type of way. I don't know how she would know that. Confirmation on that. Maybe she know that. She's jealous. She mad. She looking at your social media. She might just be looking at your social media and mad and jealous because she looking at you looking fine. He's probably looking at this. Oh. Hold on, I gotta plug my laptop in. It's about to die. Corey, you after Deanna. Anybody else? Y'all better get online. Because when I end this, I ain't coming back tonight. This is it. I might see y'all tomorrow. I might not. I be tired. Also, Millie, I feel like you and this person is gonna reconnect. They may reach out to you. You'll be reaching out to each other for partnership. Okay. So, there you go. Spirit, anything else you want to say to her about, you show her all of this about what he's going through? Anything else you want Millie to know about that? This part, oh. Maybe that's your husband. Spirit keeps saying that. I want to start a family with you. So maybe when he's going to come wanting you back. Maybe you guys will get married and start a family. Also, keep people out your business. That's the only thing I can say. What you want to say about this bitch? She lonely. Focus on yourself. Don't even get mad about it. She want to be in competition with you, but we already know ain't no competition, right? You your only competition. She tried to create obstacles and challenges. That's changing, right? The divine is changing it. So she could be looking at you because maybe she might be looking at you because she know at some point this man going to be probably thinking like this. I need to invest in her. I want to invest in her. And it also looks like he will, right? I want you back. Then it's like secret ceremony. I want to start a family. Also, the divine is pouring back into this masculine. So all this crazy and feeling bound and all of that, once that goes away, he probably reaches out to you. What was the second one? Hurry up, Spirit. Get it together. Also, that was the whole thing for you to do it when we was talking about before, right? Like standing in the gap for him in a way. And she's a fucking dickhead bitch. That's all I know. Well, no, I don't want to call her dickhead because I like to reserve dickhead for men, but she's a cunt. That's what they... She's a fucking cunt. Jealous cunt. They gonna get married and have kids, bitch. You gonna be sad as fuck. Look, this her looking at your social media, Millie. She jealous. Stupid bitch. Oh yeah, she had a lot of passion in whatever she was doing with her magic too. Dickhead. Cunt. Thirsty cunt. Want no nigga from no magic. Supposed to let them choose their free will, love on you because they want. Anytime you do magic on a man so you could get them, that shit, watch what happens. You better buckle up. What's next in love? What's next in love for Millie? Oh, let's see. Deanna, put your question in the chat. I think you got one and Corey got one. Corey, put your question in the chat too after Deanna. Anybody else, y'all better get online. Alright. Millie, what's gonna happen next in love is what you're manifesting. So you know, your ideal love, that's what you're manifesting. What's next in love for Millie? What's next in love for Millie? Taking initiative. So someone taking initiative. We just kind of seen it up. Angel number 1221. So Millie, when you seeing 12s or 21s or 1221, that's a sign from that you're getting some good news. Okay, keep your vibration high. There may be some communication coming in. You start seeing 12s and 21s and 1, 2, 2, 1, right? It says, work with what you have and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. Some good news in love. You deserve love. You are lovable. Look at Cupid about to shoot an arrow. Shoot that arrow. So you're about to get some good news in love. Tell me a little bit about it. What's the good news in love? Somebody taking initiative could just be the news. Ooh, Spirit said have faith. Stop asking me questions. That's probably, I should have stopped right there. Have faith. Trust and believe that love is here to stay this time around. Don't let fear or doubt interfere. Trust the divine. You don't got divine all up in it, Millie. So have faith, trust the divine. This good news is coming soon. And I'm not even going to ask another question about it. Trust and believe that when the love comes, it's here to stay this time around. Don't fear, don't doubt. Just trust. Also, it's going to be lit. I see that. Oh, can I tell her this one? Your life partner. This person is someone that you can enjoy life with wholeheartedly. You two can get through anything together. Good news. And you better be coming and saying hi to me. Then go back to boo loving or whatever. What's the last one? What's your future husband love language going to be? Millie said, tell me his love language because I can get this right. Yeah. Millie, you want to know his love language so you can take really good care of him? Hurry up. Let's see. Squirrel, what is Millie's future husband's love language going to be? Oh, his love language is physical touch. Okay, what else? Oh, the card came out. Look at this man. Physical touch, girl. Let him be touching all on you, being all on you, hugging all over you, loving. That's his love language. It might be more than one. Out of the 5, he may have 4 also, but that physical touch is definitely the one. Look how he holding on to that girl. Oh, future husband. He loves touch, physical touch. Let your man touch all over you. I mean, your man. That's going to be your husband. You better let your husband touch all over you. Hurry up. This funny. His love language is physical touch. He gonna give you everything. A lot of love too, and a lot of everything, materials, anything. You just gotta be the empress and receive, and just know that he loves physical touch. I hope you love physical touch too, so that, you know. Well, at least you'll know it, right? So if he's all touchy feely, grabby, hug, always want to touch you, whatever, not just in a sexual way, you just let your husband touch you and hug you and hold you and kiss you and cuddle with you on the couch and shit like that, right? Put his leg on you. He's probably always gonna be trying to make a way to touch you. So shout out to you, love. Also, I love that for you. That people that be together, that's how it should be. Touch me. And if you can't touch me, I need you to be looking at me like you want to touch me. And not, again, like I said, it's not just a sexual thing. So, you know, relationship is not all about doing the nasty, you know. So he might want to hold hands. And again, like I said, always touching you. In the bed, he got to put his leg on you. He got to put his arm around. He got to hold you while y'all sleep. You know, sometimes people get annoyed with shit like that. Oh, get off me. You might have to pry his fucking arm off of you so you could go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. And then when you get back in, he gonna be right there back grabbing you and shit. But that'd be sweet. Just snuggle up. Thank you for your purchase, love. May you receive that back 1,000-fold. Yeah, Millie. What's going on in your dating life? You put it on Cash App? Oh, you want to do 3? Okay. I saw your name pop down. Corey, I assumed. I shouldn't have assumed, but you welcome, Millie. You know the vibes. Alright. So what's going on in Deanna's love life? I said love life. You called it dating life. But that's still love life, right? Alright, Spirit, what's going on with Deanna and her love life? What you want her to know at this time? Oh, instantly I'm getting a channel message. Take your time, Deanna. Because they playing. Take your time, young man. Mama used to sing. No speeding, no speeding. Speedy Gonzalez, what do you like? Speedy Gonzalez? Deanna like, okay, look, hurry up. Let's get to the end. Deanna, are you one of those people that's like, what are we waiting for? Let's get married and get to know each other later. Chill, Speedy Gonzalez. What's your name? Deanna. Let's get married. Also, Deanna, I think sometimes that's like a Libra thing or something. I don't know. Libras are hopeless romantic, so you know, you might have that type of energy. Speedy Gonzalez. Hey, what's up? You like me? Oh shit, let's get married right now. 2 days, a week later. We should just be married. Yeah. Also, there's nothing wrong with that feeling. I know that feeling all too well. It's just a feeling, right? To me, I feel like people who want, they want the real thing. They want real love. They don't got time to play games and shit. They might have that type of feeling when it comes to love. You dating for seriousness. You dating for marriage and shit like that. So I get it. But maybe at this time, right? Just go slow. But let's see why Spirit is saying that. Because Spirit is calling you Speedy Gonzalez. And it's funny because you Latin. Chill, Speedy Gomez. wait, Guzman. Chill, Speedy Guzman. Start calling you Speedy D. Yeah. Man, fuck all this bullshit. Yeah. Alright, Spirit, why you telling her this? Oh. It's more so about you kind of like, so you're not getting caught up in people's webs in a way. Sometimes when you have that type of purity when it comes to love, you might encounter people who kind of take advantage of you, right? And then you'll be stuck when maybe you should be moving forward. You might be, you know, it's like follow your heart, but if something is not serving you, Spirit will still want you to walk away from it. So maybe confirmation on that. So maybe that's the going slow part, so that you're not caught in someone's web of lies. Or also that kind of makes sense because I was making a joke about it, but if you think about it, sometimes it's like You got to take a little bit of time to get to know someone, because even though, you know, people could, even though for you, that's how you move, that's how you really feel, right? You're not trying to play games, but, you know, it's a need to kind of like, not so fast, especially nowadays, because, you know, it's kind of taking me back to what I was saying in the general about, like, it's like a small group of people versus the whole entire, you know, collective that is moving in an authentic and pure way, you know. So also, is there someone currently that maybe the divine don't want you to get caught up in their web? Is there like a love interest currently? It might apply to this person. It's like, if there's someone currently, maybe that person, spirit's like, don't get caught up in their web. Go slow with them for sure. If there's like a current love interest or something going on there, it's like still travels here, right? Because again, it's like you want the honeymoon when it comes to love. Whoever is in your mind currently, maybe that's not the person to kind of feel like that about. So you could get that honeymoon feeling and honeymoon vibe. Also, sometimes with some people, it's, you know how they be saying in the beginning, it's like the honeymoon stage, and you'll be a certain way with someone, and then by the time 3 months come around or 6 months later, you can't stand that person or something like that. But especially if there's someone currently that you're seeing as a love interest, maybe they're not the one you should be moving so fast with, okay? Alright, how does this end, Spirit? How does this end? This ends with you with a sugar daddy. And I don't mean like, for me sometimes, and I can feel the energy. With this sugar daddy, it's not necessarily saying you're going to end up with some old ass man or something like that. Just with someone who is going to give to you. It's going to be a beneficial relationship, right? It literally says beneficial relationship. So it's not about this regular sugar daddy the way people think of, like, oh, I'm gonna get this old ass man that's damn near about to die, you know. Not that, you know. This is going to be a beneficial relationship. Also, this person, your partner, could be someone who is wealthy or abundant enough, someone that's going to give to you, but not only financially, romantically, okay? So like I said, if there's someone currently, that might not be the person. Wait for this beneficial relationship. Move slow with this person, and then maybe you'll realize you'll be moving forward. You'll be traveling away from them, okay? But the way that your love life ends, as of right now, is, again, with a beneficial relationship. Because, you know, in a relationship, your partner, they should be a sugar daddy, and you should be their sugar mama, if you know what I'm saying. But again, where the relationship is beneficial, okay? So, they said hold your horses. Anything else for Deanna? Also, Deanna, if there's a need for you to forgive your parents for anything, make sure that you're doing that, or you did that. If this doesn't apply to you, maybe this applies to this person that you'll end up being with. It's like it says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, but it's more so showing the masculine energy. So maybe your person, maybe they still got some healing to do around their parents. But either way, that's how it ends. And this is going to be, again, a very beneficial and healing relationship. What's going on with this current love interest that she may have? Right, yeah, go slow with that person. Get to know this person, because maybe you'll realize that the more that you reveal your innermost selves to each other, maybe you'll back up. Maybe you'll fall back. So just keep that in mind. Thank you for your purchase, love. May you receive that back 1,000-fold. Like you said, oh man, you want a healed man, right? You don't want a man that got some type of family issues or is not healed, right? Those the ones that be lying, cheating, being abusive. Just because they didn't take the time to heal. Those men are, those is tragic. Taken to my parents. Oh, it's you? Well, if it's you, then heal that. You don't necessarily have to rekindle, but you have to heal that inside of you so that you're able to get this beneficial relationship. Go do some shadow work, you know? It sucks when you have drama with your parents. Right, but what I'm saying is you don't have to reconcile with them in that way. You just got to heal yourself from it. Forgive them. You could forgive them without even having to talk to them, you know? You just had to take your, okay. So that maybe confirmation on what I said as well. Also, maybe that's the part you need to heal because that probably make you feel some type of way, right? All right, you try and take your time, girl. Not too much on yourself. You a human being. So just take your time and heal and, you know, forgive them. You know, do that between you and the divine and then release it. And it might do wonders for your love life, okay? Because it'll change your energy. It'll change your vibration. So, and then that's probably when you'll encounter this man that'll give you a lot of love. So heal that. Also, the fact that spirit is calling out, that says something. Your love life is gonna benefit. So think about that. You gonna stay mad at them and feel a certain type of way, or you gonna heal it. You know what? I forgive y'all. You know what, spirit? I forgive them, and I really, really mean it. And then just focus on you, and then boom, there go the man of your dreams. Much love and light to you, girlie. Look, so awesome. Tastes like candy. Corey, run it in the chat. Deanna, you know the vibes, baby. All right, Corey, come on. Also, I gave y'all a lot of time to book me. So guess what? Bookings is closed. Once I unpin it, that's it. You can't even book me now in this live stream. You gotta wait till I go live again. Or you gotta book me privately. Because once I finish with Corey 3 questions, I'm hanging up. So you gotta get it while the getting's good, baby. Right, and that's the part that you need to work on and heal, right? So that when the triggers can't be triggering. Also, go check out my subliminal channel. There's some shadow work subliminal on there. Looking for it. Listen to it while you sleeping. Or at least sometime every day. That's the name of it. For shadow work for you, right? It will help you forgive and forgive yourself. Forgive them and forgive yourself too. Start out by listening while you're sleeping because it'll reprogram your mind. Put it on loop. And try to do it. Try to be consistent for 21 days straight listening. You'll find that maybe you won't be triggered. But do it and see what happens. Let me know. Not they over here playing that's what friends are for. Hurry up, spirit. You know I'm gonna tell her. Corey! Corby, you in here? Because I think you wrote your questions. I'm about to look in the comments for them. Just tell me who's in here. now I remember you wrote it already. Oh, I see you. Alright, hold on. You want a general? And then you want to know who's spying on you? And what you don't see, what you don't see coming? Like, kind of like what should you be aware of is coming? Oh, where's that back? You wrote it on the Cash App? Oh, I don't be seeing that. I would have to back out. I ain't gonna back out. Did I get it right, though? Spirit honk the horn, so I'm gonna take it as that's it. Spirit, general message for Corey at this time. Hold on, bud. You got an ancestor message. Ooh, Corey, blessings. Have faith. Also, Corey, you have divine gifts. Also, the divine said, I got you. Also, there could be some healing here. If you have been healing and working on yourself, there could be some blessings coming because of this healing. Just have faith, okay? What about his divine gifts? This could be ancestral. Right? The divine be putting it in your bloodline, unless you just be the first one. But your divine gifts could also be blessings too. You can receive blessings by using those divine gifts. We talked about those gifts before. You know, I don't know if you use them or not in a sense, but maybe there's a way that you could utilize them that could bring you blessings. Alright. General message for Corey. 3 of baskets. Also, Corey, there's an energy of, yeah, this could be like a family thing. So, there's blessings, there's happiness and joy. Get out of your head, right? It's like, have faith. Don't be in your head. Just know that you'll receive these blessings. You'll receive this happiness, okay? Especially if there's times when you kind of be in a place mentally probably where you just don't know what's going on, or if you can't make a decision. You're also being guided to kind of like use your divine gifts for that. Like when you feel like you don't know what to do. And definitely don't be up in your head. And there's also, if there's something that you're afraid of, I don't know, would you even be afraid of using your spiritual gifts? They don't want you to be in your head or have any type of fear or anxiety. You just got to have faith that you would be blessed. Okay? If there's a time where you get up in your head, like in a mental prison, or you have any type of anxiety or fear about anything, they want you to heal that. You could also be like could be like a general curse breaker in your bloodline. What about that? Oh yeah. Also, Corey, you spiritually gifted. You supposed to be reading tarot and stuff. You got the gift for tarot or astrology. You psychic, Corey. You got spiritual gifts like me, Corey. And you not using them. If that's the case, Corey, you're supposed to be studying up on this, and you're supposed to be using those gifts, okay? Now, I done told you. You had them since you was the little boy. You supposed to be over there doing readings and stuff, Corey. Now, if you're going to do it privately, if you're going to do it on social platforms, whatever the case may be, but you're supposed to be doing readings, Corey. That could also bring you blessings, Corey. Look at them, yes. Go study. Because that's what you're supposed to be doing. Part of something you're supposed to be doing. You're going to be healing other people. When you have these type of gifts, these gifts ain't got nothing to do with you. To be like, oh, I'm spiritually gifted. No, it is not for you. It's for the collective. And that's all I'm going to say about that. And your ancestors is saying that too, but the divine is saying that. All right, let's see what else. See, since you was a baby. Also, that runs in your bloodline. You don't know how to read cards? And that's what they telling you to go study. How to read cards. Just energy. So you could do it without cards. You get channel messages and downloads. Also, Corey, you might be guided to learn how to read tarot cards. It's not that hard. I'm not going to say it's not that hard, but I'm going to say it to you like that because if you spiritually gifted, I'm going to look at it in that way. When you get some downtime, right? It's 78 cards in the tarot deck. Go studying. Make some time for that. Now, if you really want to, you could become a member at the, the vibes tier. I got a tarot course up there. Or you could just do it by yourself. But yeah, that's what you should be studying. Also, you could just be studying and researching more on your own gift because maybe you don't need to use the cards. Not everybody that's spiritually gifted, they don't use cards. These are just tools, right? But I said that in the beginning, so that's a part of it. Because, sometimes when you read for people, they want to see cards and stuff, That's all I got to say about that. And then on top of the fact that you're able to read energy, you're able to read people, you probably get channel messages and downloads. I'm just a messenger, baby. But it's for you. You're supposed to be healing through this gift that you have. All right, Spirit. Anything else? Yeah. Get them, Spirit. Also, Corey, that might be where you get stability, and you also might meet your person like that. Who you dating right now? Swear, you is so funny. You might meet your person like that, Corey. Look at them. Look at you and your boo that you don't know. Corey, look at you and your boo that you don't know, and that will probably meet them in that type of community. You might have got this gift from like your great grandmother or something. Again, this will bring you abundance. You also already protected. You protected from evil eye. You need to study. You need to learn how to read cards, Corey, and then go read cards. I'll be seeing these men's up here that's spiritually gifted. Why can't it be you? And then on top of it, you could do it without even having the cards, so you could mix it up, But your wife might be in that community. But again, this is healing for the collective and also will bring you abundance. It's like 2 lanes, 2 streams. So, right, you already work. That could be something that you do on the side until maybe you just do that permanently. But either way, it doesn't matter. It's to heal. And I do see like your person is probably that's how you would meet that person. That you would marry and maybe even have a baby with. And your baby might be spiritually gifted as well when you have a baby, okay? Well, Corey, get busy. That's all I'm gonna say. And Spirit, if he I'm just telling him he better listen. Look at that balancing in your finances. All right, anything else? See, it's like you're not healing. You're not healing with your gift. And I know it's not. You better take a leap of faith. And I know it don't have nothing to do with like feeling like some people gonna think you crazy or something. That better not be. If that is, you better get that out your head right now. You think the divine give a damn? If they think you crazy, get on there. Because again, like I said, it don't have nothing to do with you. You also, Corey, there may be like, and Spirit had me think about this before, and I kept seeing it. Like sometimes some of the things that you went through, right? You might have only went through that in order to share with your collective, or when you know, because it's for healing, right? So yeah, all of that might be a part of it, and that's probably why you don't got no person either. They can't see you, they can't find you. And most people, you know, these days it's all digital, it's all social media and all that stuff, and they can't see you. She can't find you. She probably won't find you till you actually do what the divine said to do. Yes, bird. See? Abundance. So generally the divine is trying to bring you more abundance. There's a lot of you will receive a lot of fruits for your labor in regards to that. And again, be committed to it. And then again, there's probably where your commitment is. Damn, Corey. People say they can't read you. You're a mystery. Well, that's good. They probably can't read you because you're supposed to be reading everybody else. That's also a thing, right? People, when you spiritually gifted and your gift, you're supposed to use your gift for the greater good, right? People probably can't read you that easily. I be telling you, people be trying to read me, and they be spirit be making them read everything around me when I'm looking at on TV. Instead of reading me, they be reading what I'm looking at, and also they ain't supposed to be reading you. Right? There's levels to it, but you get what I'm saying. Maybe that's why nobody can read you, really. It's not none yet. It's none of their business. But just know, Corey, that's that. What's the second one? Swear, what you gotta say? What she gonna listen? Oh, Corey, also, I'm gonna just say this. If you kind of don't listen, it could be kind of like taking, like you're turning your back on that. So just know. Compassion, willpower. Also, I don't know if you had any type of assumption that that's something that you should have been doing. This is confirmation. See, it says, but it's also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. And this one says, wow, significant events are on the cards for you. You will progress in your endeavors and gain new experiences. The right people and resources will be put on your path. An excellent proposal or change is coming up. You're destined for greatness. Angel number 2020 and 1818. It says compassion and willpower. Well, spirit, that'll tell them. You will... No. Let me tell them one more time. You're encouraged to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. All right, Spirit. What's the second one? Where you gotta put the real up in there. These all look. Some of them mans be fake. Some of them mans be lying. Got these fake ass masculine tarot readers. Get your ass up there, Corey. Where's the second one? I think it said who's spying, right? Hold on. Man, where you put it at? Ain't no way. Corey, was your second one who's spying on you? Oh yeah, I see it now. Who's spying on me? Spirit, who's spying on Corey? Besides you, spying on Corey? There could be someone that's in a connection that's miserable as fuck that could be spying on you. So I'm assuming it's the feminine. This is somebody from your past, maybe your ex. Shit, she must be miserable as fuck. Oh, she probably wants you. You used to be in a relationship with this person. Now they in some miserable ass relationship and they spying on you. They need you. Oh, they want you back or something. They think about that when they be in the bed with that person. Why she spying on Corey? Well, besides the fact that she's miserable as fuck and she want more of Corey. She over there thinking about when y'all was in a relationship. You already know who this is. I don't know if you've been having some type of intuitive downloads in regards to who this could be. You already know. There could have been something shady about something they did may be shady. I don't know if it would be a water sign or even a Libra. Let me see if I can see it. You got an ex water sign and an ex Libra. Not saying you would know that they in a connection currently, but they miserable as fucking there, and they be laying up in that bed thinking about you and spying on you too. Yeah, they in a relationship. Spirit, show me who this feminine is. A water sign or Libra? Time will bring a surprise. This person is wearing a mask though. They could also be trying to hide themselves right now. Spirit, don't let them hide themselves. Who is it? It's a Libra. Oh, you know who it is? That's who's spying on you. Is there anybody else that's spying on him? There could be a masculine spying on you too. Somebody at your job or something. Have you on a Libra? You might even have a masculine that's kind of spying on you, but he know that you're not gay, so I don't know why he's spying on you. Also, this feminine can want to heal things with you. Also, Corey, you have like people spying on you, but they don't want you to know. There could even be up to 5 people. You can even have an earth sign or somebody from a job or a job that you used to be at that's spying on you also. But definitely this ex. They're spying on you to see what you're invested in. Also, they're spying on you because they want to be in a higher level commitment with you. They could want things to change. Something could have changed in someone's high level commitment, and maybe they want to be invested in you. Also, someone's spying on you to kind of see like maybe how your finances are growing, or even the things that you're planting. I don't know how you share certain things, if you have certain social media or whatever, or if someone would even, if somebody doing readings, because I almost wanted to say that. Is somebody spying on him through readings? Yeah, somebody that you used to be in a relationship with could also be spying on you through readings, okay? It's like, but trying to see what you're invested in. You new here, maybe I'm a princess? Give me one. Thank you for it. And then I'm telling you, there's some guy that's spying on you. He might like you. I don't know. He might be gay. I don't know. So then there's like someone wanting to date you again. They could be spying on you. They could even have their friends spying on you. They want to get close to you again, maybe. Also, this person kind of looks sad. Like, again, if they in this miserable as fuck shit, she over there thinking about you and shit. And she's desiring you. I have so much desire for you. Ah! Bro, what you gotta say about who's spying? What's his advice? Because they trying to be in his business. It's kind of like being nosy, but it's like they're really being deceptive about it. You can even have like somebody spying on you because it's like maybe competition. I also kind of wanted to say like maybe the person that your ex is connected to could also be trying to spy on you, like if it's like a competition way. Because I also was picking up on the vibes of like maybe this person is kind of aware of this other person kind of like desiring you and stuff because they're like both miserable in this connection. You could also be, moving fast. Again, it's like trying to see what you got going on is more than anything. Regardless of who it is, it's like they trying to see what you got going on, what you're invested in. And if you had some type of like quick fling or a situation with a feminine that it kind of like ended pretty fast, that person could be spying on you also. But heavy on this situation. Miserable as fuck and she's spying on you. What was the last one? Tori be telling me this how y'all get them something to talk about. Said they looking. Swear, what doesn't Corey see for 2026? Am I asking it right, Corey? What you don't see this year ahead? What's coming in for the year ahead that you can't see? Oh, that makes sense. That's how you want it? What's coming in 2026 that you can't see as of right now? Also, I was going to get that person the benefit of the doubt, Spirit, but they didn't say nothing, so I ain't stressing it. Well, what Corey don't see for 2026 that you want him to be aware of? What do you want him to be aware of for 2026 that he don't see? Well, honestly, it's like mainly me. The bother's still me. So, make sure you're getting closer to the divine. Okay, there could also be a thing where you want love, General. Alright. Well, just know that a little bit of your answer that came off of that was mainly me, the divine. Yeah. Love. Okay. Spirit, what you want him to know about love? Love. Yeah, I'm about to be done right now. I'm at Corey's last question. You left and came back? No. You still alive? Alright, Spirit. Love general for Corey. What you want to see your love life 2026, Corey? You want to do that? I mean, 2026 is literally like tomorrow. Alright, you ain't saying that. So let's just do general love for Corey Spirit. What you got for Corey when it comes to love? Yeah, okay. Now give me one for 2026. Ooh, the star. Ooh, Corey, your dreams might get fulfilled in love. Sweet gesture. Ooh, confirmation on that. So it says in general, right, before I put 2026 in there, it came out hippie vibes. Okay, so there's harmony in your love life, though, for sure, right? The hippie vibes, it literally says harmony. There could also be something unconventional about the person, the feminine. Very free-spirited. You could also be guided to be, like, free-spirited when it comes to love, in a sense, right? Being open to it. That's the vibes that is given, okay? But there is harmony around love. And then we have the star and the sweet gesture. So for 2026 in your love life, dreams fulfilled, okay? It's like a renewal type of energy. There may be someone that really stands out to you, someone that shines brighter than anybody else you've encountered or just in 2026. There is also a sweet gesture that I feel that maybe this feminine would make. It's like showing you love, showing that I want love. There's like a crush energy here. So you might have a crush on somebody. Somebody will have a crush on you that leads to love, right? By making a romantic gesture, a sweet gesture, showing love, okay? Spirit, tell me about this crush. I got a crush on you. Oh, it might be that person that, the person crushing on you in 2026 could even still be this ex that's in this misery thing, but also, whoever this person is, they literally may be like stalking you from fake pages. Stalking from fake pages. Your crush gonna be stalking you. We have the 7 of Cups. So again, a very hopeful energy around love. You're being guided to be hopeful when it comes to love because you might have your dreams fulfilled. Oh, okay. Security. Look at you and your person. It says, what is yours will always be yours. This love is secured by the divine. So, Corey, in 2026, you could probably be getting with your divine person, your divine counterpart. Feeling very safe and secure when it comes to love. Also, when it comes to love, just know that you do have a person, okay? What's yours will always be yours. This is not something that could be taken away, right? Sometimes things could get slowed up. There could be blockages or whatever the case may be. But there is love there. You may even stalk someone in 2026 from fake pages or just be looking. But again, this is going to be like a divine thing. Can't fucking make it up. Divine union. Corey, the divine trying to get you with your divine counterpart and get you all married. It says congratulations. Also, I told y'all congratulations about healing. Corey, was you working on yourself? I don't know if you was here for that part of the general when I was talking about congratulations, but because it's like healing and working on yourself and walking away from things that no longer serve you is actually changing the dynamic in regards to love life. But this says divine union. Congratulations. It's time to celebrate. Both you and your partner have healed and learned the important lessons to allow this union to manifest. So in 2026, this is what's manifesting in your love life, okay? Your divine counterpart. You're actively healing. So congratulations, Corey. You're manifesting this for 2026 in your love life. Divine counterpart. Stop being impatient. Have patience. Give me one for divine union. Well, Corey, in 2026, you'll be falling in love with your divine counterpart. It says the feeling of falling in love is one of a kind. Know that it is safe for you to be in love. So the energy is showing you manifesting this and being in love in 2026. Invite me to your wedding, Corey. Well, that'll do it. Also, shout out to you for healing, Corey. See what happens when you heal? And she not going to pass you by, bruh. What's yours is always yours, right? Your divine counterpart is your divine counterpart. Oh, congratulations, Corey. We love to see it. Thank you for your purchase, love. May you receive that back 1,000-fold. Alright, y'all. Thank y'all for joining me. Also, Corey, don't be prideful and arrogant. Well, you working on healing. You healing, so I doubt if you even be in that type of energy. But I just said it just in case, you know. It was at the bottom. Ooh, Corey's going to the chapel. We let her see it for the masculines, too. Also, I told y'all it's time for divine unions. I've been told y'all that months ago. A lot of people relationships is probably breaking up just because of that. You know how many divine counterparts is in relationships with other people? The divine said no. Anyway, Corey. So thank y'all for joining me. Tarot responsibly on the general. If y'all gonna watch the general, I'm gonna put a timestamp in the comments. That's all I gotta say. You're welcome, love. You know the vibes. I send you guys much love and light, and I'll see you guys in the next one.